Talk shit time. Can talk shit time continue? Because every other time I've touched this thing, it has shut down on me like crazy. Yeah, I'm doing 70 miles an hour. Everybody's all speeding and shit. I'm not a speeder on the highway. This is 25, man. You know, you got to take life a little bit more serious and precious, people. Straight up and down. And I've seen a lot of things in the news. A lot of celebrities getting screwed with. Hell, they're probably screwed with all of us a little bit here and there. And that's just the nature of it, man. And there's nothing you can do about it. Why is nothing you can do about it? Well, because simply put, you people, I'm not saying everybody, because that's not really fair. That's like saying there's you and there's me, you know what I'm saying? It's real. I don't like groupthink. I'm not a fan of it at all. I love life. I love sharing life. I have nothing against anybody who's worshiping something that's higher to them and keeps them in their highest high. Man, if you want to fucking worship a bag of rocks, you go ahead with your bag of rocks. I got a bag of rocks. You want to worship a cross? You go ahead with your cross. I got a cross. You know what I'm saying? You got like pentagrams and shit you want to worship. Hey man, I'm a Libra. Libra's a sign of pentagram for those who read books for a living. So I'm just saying, I got this whole, maybe my agenda is a truth agenda to kind of share and say things to people that are like meaningful. So that way we're not running around all scared and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because if you run around all scared, what happens when you run around all scared? Well, what happens is you start to put electricity in your heart and you start to push it out of your heart. And because you're pushing that electricity out of your heart, you act out of that fear, you know what I'm saying? You go get the fucking shitty job, you go get the fucking crazy friend, or, you know, just fear. You're scared of not making it, or scared of this, scared of that. And then you meet a good partner in life, or you find your love. And your love is what you sacrifice energy for. So love and fear are the two things that people sacrifice their energy for. Do you know what you want to love next year? No, because nobody's made it for you. Wow. Someone has to make something for you to love. If you understand, if your mind is in that process, you may be a slave. You may be. If you're thinking that you have to wait for the newest of the new technology to come out, you may be a slave to something. If you are if you're sitting in a line waiting for sneakers or a video game or something that will depreciate with value in time, you just might be a slave to something. I'm not going to say what. I'm going to let you figure it out on your own. Or to who, you know. This camera's glaring up. I know I look like crap, but that's okay because it's a lot of light to be holding in one damn lens. And the road turns and makes me dark again. All right. But yeah, if you think about it, if you are sitting in line for shit, you may be a slave to something. You may be a slave to a religion. You may not know it. You may be a slave to a way of thinking. You may be a slave to a partner. You may be a slave to nature, because nature doesn't need slaves. Nature needs people to serve her, but she needs kings and queens to do the damn thing. And so does the universe. The center of the universe, the sun. He needs kings and queens to do the damn thing. So all the queens can fucking rise in the solar system. They can just shine out. You don't want to blur out, or maybe they want to get it all done so that way when we transition to another solar system, because it will happen. One way or another, it will happen. It's going to happen. It happens every 50 years. I mean, we just got to hope that we can find another solar system or exist immortally somewhere else. That's the whole goal of being an immortal. You tell people what's the real, the truth. The truth is the solar system will die. When? Who knows? Every 50 years, a solar system dies. So maybe someone's running around like rats on the ship because they think, oh shit, I want to get out of this thing before it dies. But then again, you're a slave to something. You're a slave. The CIA, people who watch this shit and monitor shit, they're my slaves. They're your slaves. If you're on a watch list, a government watch list of any kind, you have slaves. If you have a motherfucker out of order just trying to watch you and shit, because think about it. If you think about the science of slaves, man, like you had to put so much fucking attention to maintain a fucking slave that, oh my God. You, Intel, are the slave. You, Intel, are serving it. You are Intel bowing to it. Check it out. We're all bowing down on our screens to make a connect. You may be a slave to something. You find yourself bowing down to some shit, you may be a slave. I mean, it's just reality. And it's not like, you know, I'm not trying to be negative. I'm not trying to tell people they ain't shit. No, that's not where I am with this. No. People of love, people of God, people of joy, and people are also the devil. But, you gotta understand the science of all of it to move forward with a light heart. So that way you're not condemning your own thoughts and spirit and soul. You're feeling good. You're in control of this shit. But I say that because, hey man, I love everybody. Even those people who are watching me and watching you negatively or whatever they think they have to do because it gives them that good paycheck. I mean, take your paycheck, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, I got nothing to hide. I'm in Santa Fe, New Mexico, man. I'm around mountains. I'm surrounded by government. If it was all hate and love, they would have fucking been killed me by now if they really wanted me to fucking die. But I ain't really against you, and I'm not your enemy. Simplest put, you've chosen a paycheck to mark a person as a suspect. Not necessarily saying that that's what you guys got me as or anybody or tons of people as, but you got it. This is what you do. As I bow down and tell you. You got the technology, you got the means because you make the means. But you don't really make the means because we make the creativity. If you want to understand this God power, which they are so hardly coming, so desperately and so hardly affecting, but so desperately coming against. I want you to understand something. You create it. You make it. When you say it, it is real. So everything I told you about them, I cancel that because that too does no longer exist right there in front of me. What's in front of me? Myself, my emotions, my health, my wealth, my love, my life. I got all those things to be illuminated about, enlightened about. I don't need to chase slavery, nor do I need to chase pipe dreams. I need to go after what's in my heart, and nothing stops that. Nothing can stop what's in your heart. That's why they have to take shots at other celebrities, because they know that nothing can stop what's in their heart. You can't kill them. And if you kill them, you start a bigger shit. Because you need us to live. You need us to get you to the other side. It's not the other way around. You need the creators. You need the artists to get you to the other side. That's why you fuck with the artists. That's why you give the artists such a hard time. You try and get them to look at you and give you energy. So that way, okay, all right, you can live too. Okay, you can live too. But it's just a conscious responsibility of artists to take control of their power and make their power real. And make it feel something. I'm sorry for a long ass damn video, man. God dang it, 7, almost 8 minutes. But I'm just gonna say, hey, look, if you sat through and enjoyed it, thank you. And I hope to see you out there. My medic, my homies, eyes of 9. I'm still looking to shine. Vicious kitties, always looking to get pretty. And I'm out. Peace.